Greetings everyone, and right here for another Age of Empires 4 replay. Spawn on the right side as the Yellow Holy Roman Empire with LucifroN. Spawn on the left side as the Blue Delhi Sultanate with Vortix. And the weird thing about this map, I didn't immediately start recording. This may be some sort of advanced start because there's a large number of villagers out for both sides, and I all of a sudden just started hearing a bunch of sheep being bopped. So I think this is some sort of advanced start to the map. We do now have the Agion Chapel going on up over here. We do have nothing just yet. He needs to collect a bit more food, no, a little bit more gold. Most of these sides start off like 20-something villagers. At least someone may have went for additional villagers and build queue. But there we go. We do have the house of chapel going on up. This map starting out this at like advanced start really threw me off. Either way, let's go and talk about what's each player can deploy out in feudal age. Of course, the Delhi Sultanate does have access to the camel archer, which should be effective also versus light melee, but chance of his opponents going for another alternative, his primary unit, the early man at arms. Man, that start is really throwing me off. I am really out of my groove. Also feels like my voice is actually going out. Agion Chapel now deployed on the field. We do have 25 versus 27 villagers. I want Delhi Sultanate to set up 2 extra villagers. I don't know if the advanced start changes anything like that, but either way, of course he's able to collect the berries at a good rate. Agion Chapel's now deployed on the field, which will allow him to collect up some of the villagers are collecting up gold faster. It'll also allow him to collect up stone and a bit of wood faster. On this map, of course, there's some fishies in the center of the map, so either player could claim. It could be an alternative to a secondary town center. Agion, and the Holy Roman Empire plays almost an castle, which I think we're going to see fast castle for both sides. And the Delhi Sultanate player may want to eye for a early barracks, stable, or something, just so he can get that research going. Because, of course, you don't get time attacks, and it takes forever for your research to get going. Of course, do have these villagers already being inspired here. So do now the Regnese Cathedral. We do have a scout push away forward. Blue scout, blue does. Oh no, blue does have 2 scouts. Oh, she's bringing in a shipment of sheeple. We do got compound defender going on up, allowing him to build stone-based structures for cheaper. Now, of course, both sides have prelates and scholars on the field, so we may see an early relic claim for both sides. Blue's pushing forward out to claim those relics. Yellow is eyeing for this relic as well. We do have a blue scout here, so yellow may be able to claim this one. His next stage will be deployed out quicker than his opponents. Scout will not be able to engage the prelate like this. And we do not see any horsemen deployed now. You could try a conversion ritual to steal that scout there, but it's probably not really worth it. Both players now reached the castle age. Blue has picked up 3 relics. Yellow has picked up 2, which also means Regnese Cathedral increases gold income by relics by 100%. So Yellow has 4, Blue has 3, or soon to be. I just want to take down and capture the sacred site there. There are 4 sacred sites on this map. You also got the village forces being pulled on now, which allows his keeps to act as town centers.
Ich bin bereit zu gehorchen.
Sacred site now has been captured. We do now have the knights deployed on the field. Local doggo trying to ask the man for some head pats. Then we do have some lancers being deployed in return. We got a line of palisade walls. Over here, do have the sacred site being captured on up by blue. Yeah, I was going to try to claim the relic up north, but it has already been picked on up. The relic fight is ultimately over. It'll take a bit of time for that scout to finish off the prelate there. He probably could aggravate the boar to engage the prelate as well. Blue has now captured up a sacred site there. Pair of lancers in the center of the map. Now Lancer's charging way forward. Does get attacked there onto the scout. Blue scout may just want to hit yellow scout because those do both 10 bonus damage there. Lancer's charging forward, gains good damage there on the prelates. Or prelate, singular. We have a pair of knights deployed on field. We do also have a survival techniques bunch of research for blues. Delhi Sultanate. Essentially, they're already in castle age. You may want to not. I suppose going for some forest puppets will help out, but you may want to make sure he doesn't go for professional scouts. Excuse me. Blues now may lose a lance here. Knights are pursuing. Get a good hit there. Blue is trying to capture that sacred site there, and these lancers are giving a run around to Yellow's knight. And this knight may go down. Needs to be healed on up. Each attack from a lancer is 24 damage, and that is 13 health remaining. And the armor will not overcome that damage. Blue's now trying to capture the northern sacred site. Yellow is moving around. Blue's knight and scout advancing on forward. Do you have line palisade walls here? No gate, however. Yellow's knight does go down, and the sacred site is being captured by blue now. Over here, we got the lancers seeing a bit of fire.
Ein schöne gebautes Buch.
And that scout does go down. Palace Swabia not being employed on field. The Palace Swabia is, of course, a ×3 town center where villagers do cost cheaper as well. Lancers now advance on forward, trying to perhaps torch down some of these walls. Knight's pushing his way forward. These lancers are starting to put some pressure on this wall. Of course, he can't start repairing it up. Does get some slices there through the wall there. Keep the villagers away. Got a good number of knights here. We got 8 lancers, only 6 knights. Even with the age up advantage, it will be a bit of time before it get out its own advanced upgrades for these units. Villager does not grab the wall there. Villager does take a lance there, and she's going to go ahead and support the knights by shinking some of the lancers, but she does go down there. We've got some prelates here for healing. More knights now being pulled on out. Now we'll be on going for these villagers there. With the Palace Swabia, that's probably perfectly fine that Yellow is going to lose some villagers. A couple villagers are going on down. And it looks like Blue is getting forced on back. Couple lances now pushes away forward. It's got the Octane Chapel here. Has not taken time to clean up the stone. If he's cleaned the stone, he can go ahead and put some farms out there. Lancer versus Knight. Villager does go down there. We'll find a couple more villagers there. He does not appear to have textiles research. And these lancers will be cleaned on up. The number of Yellow's villagers have gone down. 11 of them. However, Palace Swabia can easily rectify that. Additionally, his opponent only has 1 town center at the moment as well. There's 4 versus 1 town center at the moment. Got a big line of houses being pulled on out by Yellow. Lancers now pushing their way down south, trying to get another engagement. Six out here has been decaptured. The Elite Knight is on the way, but of course, got Lancers already here. And a nice charge attack there, takes out that one knight. And this knight will go ahead and go on down. Or maybe not, for now. Blue's doing a good job of cleaning up some of these berries. We do not have a keep here, making them up to 2. Nope, make that 3 town centers. So the villager count is actually quite similar. Or counting, I should say. Of course, the Palace of Swabia does have... Yep, it is. For some reason I got the number 17 mixed up with the train time 20. But yeah, 17 food per villager, so it can quickly deploy a large number of villagers for cheap. Yellow's now eyeing for a blacksmith research. His opponent already has a blacksmith. He may actually want to eye for 2 at the current rate, just for faster research queues. And that imam or scholar does go down there. This sacred site being recaptured. So far, no sacred site is currently captured, though this one is being captured up, and the lands are getting some much needed healing. Blue sacred sites down south trying to be captured on up. Imam or Scholar will go down. It is Elite Knight versus regular Lancer. 230 health, 25 damage versus 270 health and 29 damage. But of course, Blue did get some free hits in. So this exchange could still go either way. I think Blue will pull out in the end. 50 health. That will take 3 slices versus just the 2. And that one will go down to a nice charge attack, and now this knight will go down to a nice charge attack. Another imam or scholar does go down. We do have stone walls being blown out over here. Just make sure this area is secured. And now do have the Age 4 Palace of Sultanate being blown on the field, which will give him access to gunpowder elephants. There's plenty of population space for them, and additional keeps are not going on up. Yeah, I was going to try to remove the stone as quickly as can. 1 or 2 farms can be placed there once it gets removed, but it looks like only enough room for 1 farm. Maybe 1 here, then maybe 1 more outwards here. Let's just say it doesn't look divisible by 2 even squares next to each other. So, yeah, it doesn't look even. Both players are now in Pure Age. Blue's going for now a secondary line of walls. This area will remain open for business. We do now have a bit of stone down here he could perhaps potentially claim. Blue has plenty of gold within his borders. Yellow has gold within his influence, plenty of gold within his influence. As well as good deposit gold mounted here as well, so yellow should really eye to be aggressive towards this region because of the forest puppers. Gotta keep them alive, right? We do now have a Madrasa, I think it's probably pronounced, probably not, which is the university for the Delhi Sultanate. You may want to eye for a secondary gold mining camp there to reduce the traverse time. Both sides are just having a mass eco, so it's going to fast forward. He doesn't want Age 4 eco phase. We got a good number of lances on the field. Since he did not go with the Minwork Palace, he does not have access to +2/+2 armor upgrade on Elite Knights. In fact, he's only got +1 Pierce armor at the moment. Elite Knights now making their way forward. Let's see, we do have 10 Lancers versus 20 Knights, so, and these are only regular Lancers, no Elite Knights just yet, that's still on the way. Another 2 minutes. We are seeing a good number of hand cannoneers being put on the field, very good. And we see, of course, other research now being queued on up. Bear barracks in point of view. He sees all those knights going for a good number of spearmen wouldn't hurt. I wonder if he deployed up barracks earlier. Yes, he has gotten spearman research, so going and elite spearman on the way. 6 that has been captured on up. We do have, of course, this keep in this region. There are 19 those here, not enough room for everybody. Down south, the Scholar's now seen a bit of fire. Is this Scholar moving faster than normal? Is that Scholar moving faster than a Knight? Yes. Can Scholars run that fast? Fairy Scholars run faster than Knights? I did not know that. The Elite Lancer upgrade is not available for another 35 seconds. Let's get a good charge attack there. Gonna fall back there. The number of forms to region got a couple of spearmen against forward. We also got the Sultanate's Tower Elephant now put on the field as well. The crossbow war elephant won't hurt as well. And the armored elephants do have bonus damage to cavalry, if I remember correctly, as well. So all the elephants can counter cavalry quite easily. Trying to torch down this wall. He may not be aware there's a stone wall right in front of him. Nice to have the greatest vision through their very, very heavy helmets. Additional archer range is not being pulled on the field. Dock now being pulled out on the field. It is going to go out to get some extra food. But honestly, even going for a warship, sailing a warship down this channel would provide some good shoreman bomber and start dealing damage to the nearby infrastructure. There is a possibility where even broadside warships, cannon ships, can be very useful. Elite Lanchneck upgrade on the way. More gunpowder elephants being put on the field. This 3, I think it actually means 1. Maybe miscounted because the units at the back act as a garrison unit, like a half-track from Computers 2. So counts them also individually as well. There's got a number of elite spearmen here, which will be very useful for the Lancers. Blue has a good number of villagers up front. Blue does have a superior number of villagers as well. And those villagers are all going to be dead. Oh. Well, 2 remains, and 2 will survive. Of course, we do have a keep here, fighting some good amount of damage. The Elite Lanchneck upgrade has been put on field. Lanchnecks are of course a light melee unit, best countered by archers, regular archers. Of course, gunpowder doesn't work quite good against it as well. And oh, transport ship. Okay, I was not expecting a transport ship. I thought it was going to be for some fishies. There is 14 knights here, which can garrison inside the transport ship. Elite men-at-arms spawn on the field, which of course they are sporting the two-handed weapons and the blunt weapons, giving them a large amount of extra damage, especially versus heavy. Now something went down there. One man-at-arm does go down to the keep. And now we do have a bombard placement there, showing that lumber camp who is boss. Our elephant thanks on forward. Let's get a good kill there. We got a good number of villagers in this region as well, which could easily get overwhelmed. Nothing there. Spear advancing forward. Got, of course, the Spearman also gets torches on in. The Elite Lance is falling back. There's a good number of Spearmen here as well. Then the Lancer, the Knights have been deployed phase from transport. Could be some good damage here. Could practice force down even the primary town center. Blues are advancing forward. Got a good number of Spearmen engaging. And Canadians in back line just firing away. He does not have chemistry research just yet. The army tactics on the way as well as biology. Did receive some damage there. They need to make sure they maintain distance. Villager does get gunned down there. Some of the spearmen being gunned down slow. These knights are still moving around, getting some kills on some villagers. Blue has 106 villagers at the moment. Yellow has 122. This gold deposit still being cleaned on up. Got a handful of outposts here. And this is a large, yeah, that was a large gold deposit, the 8,000 deposit. This is just the 4,000, so he is seizing all that gold. In fact, both sides are running out of gold pretty quickly on their side of the map. A handful of Lanchniks on the field.
Bereit zum Befehlchen und auf Ehre.
Transport ship being torched down could be useful. You can always deploy another dock way over here. There's also this gold deposit still in the sphere of influence, and this gold is untouched by both players. This gold hasn't been touched either as well. Not sure what went down there. That could have been for a keep. Putting a couple sprinkled outposts here, maybe just enough to stop any more transport shenanigans. Blue does have at least one gunpowder elephant. Does have an armored war elephant team on the field. 5 Lanchniks mixed into this melee force over here. Knight being focused on down. We're now chemistry now being researched for yellow. So make its way forward. Bombards advance on forward. I wonder if chemistry affects tower. Yeah, tower. So right now doing 25 damage each. Engineers firing away, getting some good damage there on these forces. Engineers sort of stepping away. Do not have the war elephant point of view, which is spears do. Bonus damage versus cavalry. But looks like the war elephant will get focused on down. It is classified armor, so the balloon power man arms will do most damage for them, as well as spearmen. Bombard advancing forward. Blue is sending forward a Spatting Ram as well. Does avoid that Mangonel shot there with the hand cannoneers. Got a handful of Ghazi Raiders now pulling the field. They're right now just veteran Ghazi Raiders. The elite Ghazi Raiders still on the field too. Spear brace does connect there. Good damage there. And cannoneers firing pretty good volley there. Ghazi Raiders now trying to hit Mangonel. Does get hit by a handful of spearmen. And those Ghazi Raiders do not finish off the Mangonel. Good volley there on the hand cannoneers. Tower Elephant skirmishing around. Trying to hit that Bombard now. Bombard's not going to hit. There's just too many units hitting it. Does take out the Mangonel there with the Ghazi Raiders. Still a very excellent number of hand cannoneers on the field. Ghazi Raiders now overrunning the Bombard. All the spearmen and horsemen trying to stop them. Bombard does go down. Yellow's now trying to seize the wood in the center of the map. Ghazi Raiders getting some hits on these villages as well. Both players do have textiles researched. kills there. Yellow's not going to try playing this central wood deposit. Yellow does still need some wood. He's been spending it. Blue does have small reserve wood. Now we got these lumber camps now starting to go on down. Guys are advancing forward with some hand cannon support. Those gun down a couple of these units. Spearmen and land strikes now advancing on forward. Another Mangonel deployed on the field. So we've got a very good number of hand cannoneers. Mangonel finds good hit there on the hand cannoneers. Land strikes do move reasonably fast. Good volley there. A couple guys are trying to overrun to the Mangonel. More Mangonels being put on the field. I didn't realize there's a bunch of battery rams hitting these forces there as well as Spearmen hitting some villagers. Let's avoid that Mangonel shot there. Spearmen and horsemen now advancing forward. You have the 6 now being captured on up by the or being captured. And Yellow's going for a large number of Mangonels. There's 4 of them out in the field. We're going to rip apart this light force, both spearmen and hand cannoneers. A couple Lancer horsemen advance forward. We'll see the spear race there. We've also got some man at arms engaging as well. Trying to overrun the Mangonels from the flank now. Mangonels are just streaming and attacking one at a time, allowing him to get some hits there on hand cannoneers. Most of the Mangonels have gone down to yellow. One of them is still remaining. And we do have another drop off there, this time with some horsemen. It may be a good idea for Blue to deploy out a keep or some spring gold in place towers there to prevent these horsemen. Able to torch down this dock once again. Let's get a decent hit there. Multiple good hits there. Yep, and now those hand cannons just getting ripped apart by the Mangonels who are firing staggeredly. Preparing up the Mangonel in combat, very good. Though Sultanate will get overran. Yellow's armory value is having trouble being maintained. He's at 5,000 points at nearly 2,000 or 20,000. For some odd reason, this is not currently queued on up. All these horsemen start going down. Yeah, apparently it doesn't queue them up. The infinite queue doesn't queue up. There's no spirit population. Interesting. So it doesn't just say maxed out. More battery rams push way forward, gain some good damage onto them. Up north, blue's now eyeing for another keep. He's aggressively cleaning up all the stone. Another tower elephant's advancing forward. Horsemen make their advance. Gauzeries counter-attacking. Villagers, spearmen, trying to keep these units slow. Mangonel finds good hit there on the cannoneers. Mangonel does go down. Another keep being pulled on the field. Another Mangonel being pulled out by yellow. Does have a cannon placement here as well. Couldn't she use emergency repairs, but there's no townsmen nearby, nor has gotten any for any of these additional research. Horseman does go down there. Handful of spearmen and man-arms push way up north. We'll fund the keep up here. This gold's not being claimed by yellow. And there's still quite a bit of gold left on the blue side of the map. He's mostly just been producing a lot of Gauzy Raiders at the moment. Does have a good number of hand cannoneers queued on up. This gold up here has not been partially been touched, not being too significant though. Gets a hit there. Bombard, spearmen's now advancing forward. hits there. Got some good spearman hits there. One bombard does go down. Power elephant fancy on forward. And it looks like yellow will hold. The military force on both sides are quite similar. Blue can always mix in some regular archers there to help engage these spearmen. Blue's now advancing forward with a handful of battery rams. God's Raiders in tow as well, trying to torch down this keep. Full hits there onto those forces. Magno does rain wide. God's Raiders now trying to push it forward. Spearman's trying to play around the Magnos. Got a good number of battery rams to break through the keep. We'll get some hits there onto these Ghazi Raiders. They did really find out when to hit one of these Magnos. It looks like they're getting ripped apart by these spearmen. A couple villagers will bring up this Magno in combat. Keeping it alive for now. One Magno does go down. Another one does get gunned down. All Magnos are down, barring a fresh one just being blood on the field. Blue's, however, is now falling back. More man-at-arms not being pulled out by the Golden Empire players, trying to transition to his man-at-arms. Of course, these Magnos to hit these Cannoneers. Spearmen and man-at-arms now engage the Ghazi Raiders and Spearmen. Hand Cannoneers firing that line. Good Magno shot there on the hand Cannoneers. They're supposed to make their way forward. One horseman does go down. Spearman now advancing. Gets good hits there. Magno finds a good shot there. A lot of yellows and instructions are going down. He does have a good reserve of food and a small reserve of gold and wood. Enough with some good enough man-arms production and spearman production. He may be able to keep his gold for more Magno. He decided for spearmen. Magno right there. He's get a nice good shot here, but not. He's just being rallied forward, so he's going to lose his Magno. Baron's now cleaning through these barracks right now, and loses infrastructure will prevent him from remaxing quickly. Right now, his army size is smaller than his opponent. When fighting near the keep. Man-at-arms spear now pushing way forward. More damage over here. And University will go down. He has plenty of wood at the moment, needs more food. Watching Chapel's providing some good collection. Now trying to these battery rams, trying to save his keep. Doesn't have access to emergency repairs. And it looks like Yellow's force is being gunned down. He may want to start putting out some additional barracks over here. Because right now his big spawn is the remax, and he just lost too much infrastructure now. A big wave of horsemen hurt, but his right now problem is it's lacking food. Blue does have a pair of keeps up here, he's trying to clean up more of the wood up here. And Yellow does go ahead and back out the game. This is Grade saying thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.